Look out, there's a terrifying beast roaming the plains of Titan. This'll scare them. I'm the burping beast of Titan. Yes, we've got our own Starfield monster costume just in time for Halloween. Perfect to wear for any occasion.
He's so sophisticated.
You better believe it.
Interested? Well, here's how you get it. Now, the mission is called Tourists Go Home here, and you can start this mission by going to a place called New Homestead, which is here on Titan. Titan is in orbit of Saturn. There, you can just see it there. Look, here we are on New Titan. Let me just show you where we are on the galactic kind of map. There's Sol here. That's the system you need to go to. You can just see Alpha Centauri down there. So here we are in the starport of New Homestead, and you want to make your way into the actual building itself, and then you want to make your way in through this little corridor here, and you want to make your way down the steps as well. Don't forget, low gravity here, so you can do a nice big slow jump like this. Yes, in here we go. And then what you're looking for, there's a tour guide talking to a bunch of tourists. And after the tour guide does his little shtick, there's a doctor called Juliana, and she expresses distaste at the annoying tourists harassing her while she's trying to do her work.
You've got to do a better job of keeping your tour groups out of trouble.
What do you mean?
That little boy almost wound up on my operating table.
Now, once she's had a chat with the tour guide clown, you want to follow her down to her little surgery down in the bottom and get chin-wagging with her. Now, she'll go on moaning about the tourists, but this is what I said. I said, I'm here visiting, but I'm not a tourist. So once I said that, then I had another a doggy option, saying you really don't seem to like tourists. And then she gives her reasons. And then I said, sounds frustrating. I wish there was something I could do. And then she says, I've got an idea. I've got a monster costume that you can use to scare people off. So once you accept the monster costume and stick it into your inventory, then you can do the mission. Because the first part is to actually stick the costume on. But beware, it's not apparel. I thought I was going to find it here. I haven't got any clothes on. It's not apparel, it's actually a spacesuit. So you want to go into your spacesuit area, and you can see it there, monster costume. So it's a complete spacesuit, really, and it's got 50 physical and 50 energy and 50 EM resistance as well. So make sure you stick it on there too. Now then, if you want to see it when you're running around in the settlements, make sure you've got the right selection here at the bottom of the screen. Hide spacesuit in settlements and show spacesuit in settlements. So you want it to be showing it. So all I do is click the right button on the Xbox or whatever your PC equivalent is, so it says hide spacesuit in settlements, and then that's when people will be able to see it. What that does is show you the next toggle, if you see what I mean. So just make sure you're aware of that. Then all you've got to do is go and locate the tourists. Now they're always outside and they're always looking at some kind of fan or some kind of instrument or whatever. So you want to go up and just run around them, and they'll all cack their pants and run off. Now once you do that, you want to go back and see the doctor, and she'll say, thanks very much. If you do this a few more times for me, then you can get to keep the costume. So that's right, we got to keep it, but we got to do it another 2 times. That's 3 times in total. And you've got to wait for a bit of time to pass. So if you want to do it all in one go and sit on the bench outside, wait for time to pass, go back in, and then try it again. But I went off and did a few things and came back. And then once you've done it, you've got the monster costume in your inventory. How excellent is that? It's a tardigrade costume. I just think it's brilliant. So I'm going to use it as much as possible. Now, if you like doing dastardly things in Starfield, I've got a great video here about contraband and smuggling and how it all works. Go and check that out. It's so much fun to smuggle and have contraband on your ship in Starfield. It's a great laugh. Let me know in the comments if you've heard anybody else screaming about you wearing this tardigrade suit. Apparently, there's extra dialogue sprinkled throughout the system if you wear it doing certain things. So it's well worth a look. Let me know in the comments if you've heard anything so I can go and investigate. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Sausage out.